A warm welcome to everyone present here. In today's video lecture series, I am here to present on the topic test on fresh concrete. Before going to test on fresh concrete, we have to know about workability of concrete. So what do you mean by workability of concrete? Workability is nothing but the property of concrete in which concrete can flow easily upon addition of water in definite proportions. So So it is defined as the ease at which the concrete can flow from one place to another inside various concrete elements such as beams, slabs, columns, etc. The test on fresh concrete decides upon the various workability characteristics of concrete, and there are different methods in order to ensure the workability of concrete. They are slump cone test, compaction factor test, VB test, and flow table test. The workability of concrete is measured in terms of slump value, which is kept in the range of 50 mm to 100 mm for various construction activities. So, as I told you already, there are different methods in order to ensure the workability of fresh concrete, out of which slump cone test is the major test conducted worldwide and it is accepted globally. Slump cone test, it is the most common test performed in order to measure the consistency or the ease at which the concrete flows over the surface. So it can be performed both in field as well as laboratory. It is suitable only for wet or dry mixes of concrete. For wet mix, slump cone test is most preferably used, and for dry mix, compaction factor test is most recommended. Slump cone test is conducted with the help of apparatus which is in the shape of cone. The dimensions of the cone are 30 cm in height, 20 cm bottom diameter and 10 cm top diameter. So a tamping rod is used in which the concrete is poured in 4 layers and each layer is compacted by providing 25 blows. The procedure for conducting the test is the surface of the mold is cleaned and freed from moisture and adherence of any old concrete is removed. The mold is placed on a smooth horizontal non-absorbent surface and it is filled with concrete in 4 equal layers and then being tamped 25 times. After tamping the top layer, the concrete is struck off using a trowel at the top. The mold is raised slowly and carefully in vertical direction immediately after filling with concrete. After removing the slump cone mold, the concrete subsides and the height of subsidence is noted as slump value. The difference in height of the mold from the highest point of the subsided concrete is measured in millimeters and it is noted as the slump value of concrete. There are different patterns of slump obtained after conduction of the test. They are true slump, shear slump and collapse slump. True slump represents highly workable concrete in which the slump pattern appears evenly. Shear slump represents medium workable concrete, whereas one half of the cone slides down and indicates non-cohesiveness of the concrete. Collapse slumps represents poor quality of concrete, where the concrete subsides to the hole. So this is the pictorial representation of true slump, shear slump and collapse slump. So in next video, we can see about the remaining test on workability of concrete. Thank you for listening to this video. Have a good day.